Hi there, I'm Mandana Basetvat, Senior Director of Learning and Enablement here at Socialive, and I'm going to show you how Socialive is perfect for creating learning and enablement videos. In my experience, video is an important part of the learning process. Video just stands out. So in all my roles, I've found that video is way more engaging for learners than just a written article. Nothing beats video. But creating a video can be tough. Prior to using Socialive, we would send video requests to our internal video teams. But now with Socialive, I can do everything within our own team and create the training videos without reaching out to another department. I've used all kinds of platforms and video tools, but Socialive is by far the easiest and fastest to use. It helps me record, edit, create captions, and then get the final video into our LMS. It's all way simpler than it used to be. Well, that's it for the intro. Here's how I use Socialive to create enablement and training videos for our employees here. First things first, when a new request for enablement hits my desk, I need to do some pre-work. Like many learning professionals, we follow ADDIE. To start, I set up meetings with my key stakeholders to outline the training course. Once we've determined the goals of the course, what we want our learners to walk away with, and determined a preliminary timeline, I can start to map out the course and the training videos that will be included. At this point, I scope out how the content will be presented. In this case, with videos, written copy, and a quiz at the end. Plus, we'll need to determine who will be presenting this content. Now comes the fun part. Once we have sign-off on the course, we begin to develop everything from the scripts to the content that will be housed in our LMS. This is where Socialive truly shines. Once the scripts are ready to go, all I need to do is to determine how we want to record in the platform. I can either set up a group recording session to guide them, or I can create a self-recording session and let the presenters record on their own schedule. In this case, let's send them a recording booth link. We know how busy they are. Once recorded, the recordings will end up in a place where I can edit them without needing to download and go to another platform. Once everything is recorded, all I need to do is clip the portions of the video I want to use, pick out a layout that looks best, and add our logo. And I also drop in a start and end card so everything looks professional. All that takes just a couple of minutes, and again, I don't have to export anything. At this point, I can send the edited version back to the library. Socialive saves me so much time when it comes to transcribing. As we all know, sometimes our talent goes off script, and in these cases, it could take up to hours to listen back to the videos and type things out. Now I don't have to write anything, since everything in Socialive automatically generates captions and transcripts as SRT and TXT files. We always deliver both video and written content for our learners, meeting the needs of several different types of learning styles. We found that learners complete courses faster and retain more information when they're watching video and reading along. Of course, you may be wondering, how do we get these videos created into a course? It's easy. Our team has a practice of keeping all learning content in a centralized repository before uploading to our LMS. To streamline this process, we have integrated our Google Drive folders with Socialive. So this integration allows us to easily send videos to our repository for review before posting them to the LMS. Once they're approved, I can get those videos loaded into the LMS. And that's pretty much it. Next steps are to assign the course, check on everyone's progress, and grade the assignments. I can't tell you how much it helps to have video in our learning courses and how Socialive has made this entire process easy for us. If you're not making videos in your learning and enablement courses, you should definitely check out Socialive to see how easy it can make things for you.